Good morning. Well, you caught me sipping on my coffee cup here. You can't read it, can you? It says, "Who needs a superhero when you have Grandpa?" Yeah. So, Dr. Peter Holst here, Middletown Health, Wellness, and Chiropractic, and welcome to our Friday morning, October 14th version of our Facebook Live, where we provide solutions for better health naturally. And so today I'd like to talk about a patient who was in a new patient, relatively new, her third or fourth visit. And like most new patients, anxious to get better, and rightfully so. Unfortunately, many in our society are trained that when you go to a doctor, you get an injection, you get a drug, and boom, you're well. Physical medicine, that's what this is. Chiropractic doesn't work like that. Sometimes we get some immediate relief, sometimes not, but 3 or 4 visits is not unheard of to still have symptoms, although we always look for them to be better. But she was frustrated that she wasn't getting better, and she asked me, "Do you think that my posture when I sit studying could impact how I'm improving?" And I said, "Quite possibly. Show me how you sit." And she proceeded to show me how she curled her legs up to the side underneath her and was sitting kind of twisted and off to the side. And I said, "Oh my goodness, absolutely." So if I just might be so bold and pull out my handy dandy pelvis demonstrator here. So this is our pelvis, 2 hip bones, sacrum in the middle. Spine sits on top of it and held together by the 2 sacroiliac joints, one here and one over here, and in the front there's a joint as well. So those 3 bones, we want them to see them balanced and symmetrical. And so when you're sitting and twisting yourself like that a little bit, it's twisting your pelvis, twisting those joints and those bones. And if you figure that she does it the same way all the time, in fact, I challenged her. I said, "Let me see you sit the other way with your legs on the other side." And she couldn't. It's quite true that if you're accustomed to crossing your legs one side, it's difficult to cross the other way. So that's just showing you that there's some sort of distortion that's going on with that repeated posture. And so I definitely suggested that she avoid doing that. So when we're sitting, we should be symmetrical and balanced. If you're sitting, for example, in your car and you're always sitting and leaning against that center console, or you're leaning against the armrest, that's not necessarily a good thing. Think upright, symmetrical, and balanced. That's my message for today. So if you have that kind of posture while you're sitting, and if you're doing that repeatedly every day, that's something to look at. That Cleopatra posture on the couch in the evening, when you're off to the side, your legs are up on the couch to the side, depending upon, that's just bad. No 2 ways about it. I don't recommend that posture. Upright, balanced, symmetrical is always a good thing when you're thinking how you sit, stand, and that kind of thing. That's my message for today, Wednesday, October 14th, sitting correctly, sitting with a good posture. And by the way, if you're in your car, sit your seat back a little bit. The back of your seat should go back just a little bit. Takes pressure off your lower back. And as with all sitting positions, make sure you've got good lumbar support, pushing that lumbar spine forward. I see we have one on board here with this morning, but I don't see any names. Again, my iPad I'm not accustomed to. Don't know how to make that happen. So whoever's here, welcome. Thanks for showing up. And whoever's here after the fact, welcome, and thank you for showing up. Appreciate the opportunity to serve you, the opportunity to help sick people get well. Dr. Peter Holst here, checking out for Wednesday, October 14th. You have yourself an amazing hump day. Okay? Take care. See you soon.